Well, the light's fading, but I've started watching it. This is the first video review, sort of halfway through. Well, no, not halfway through, like tiny bit through. Got ahead of myself then. So far, we've just got to the point where Gandalf and Bilbo got back to Under the Hill. I can't remember exactly its name, and they're just chatting. I don't know how Gandalf got back there before Bilbo did, even though Bilbo was the one who disappeared. So either Gandalf uses magic to get there, or he just be a lot faster than he looks and climbing through the window. One of those. We've now learned that there's many different rings in this world, which is something not a lot of people pick up on. I just want to say that also in the second episode, you hear when they're trying. No, wait, no. I think that's even further into. Yeah, it's in the third episode, in the third movie, when they're trying to convince Saruman to come down from his tower and talk with them to make peace and parley, etc. in return for his life. He talks about the staffs of the Nine Wizards, crowns that are kept in the tower. Basically, there are a lot of, and also Velocity of Stones comes in this one as well. There are a lot of magical objects in this world, which if you've ever read the Samaritans book, you will actually know a bit about, because obviously that's a reference book for everything that's mentioned in either this story or The Hobbit. And there's a lot of stuff. It's a really difficult book to read. I've got it. I have attempted to read it many times. It's better if you literally just flick through it to find what you want, because otherwise it just takes forever. But yeah, so basically, from what I've learned from the Samaritans concerning the rings, there are rings made in the world. Each ring that was forged, which came under control of the Master Ring, each of those actually had powers and abilities, which it gave its people. We actually see this later in this episode with, I can't remember her name, but she lives in the giant tree. You can tell I'm really into Lord of the Rings theology, yeah. But basically, she's the Queen of the Wood Elves, and her ring has powers which it grants her. You don't actually see any of these powers being used, but all the rings did something along those lines. And like Gandalf says, none of them are to be used lightly. You know, can't really do his voice. I just went a bit deeper. But it's very true. I guess if we have magic, would we respect it in this world? Probably not. We probably just use it to mess about with. I mean, let's be honest, it's what we do with a lot of stuff. So, and then someone will try and weaponize it. But what are you gonna do? There's not much you can do. Anyway, so I'm gonna carry on reviewing, and I will stop later to do another one of these. Okay.